And hello everybody, welcome on back to another episode of Hitman. We are going to be playing the next mission, Freedom Fighters, which brings us to Colorado. Finally, the USA, baby! Interesting thing about this mission is there's actually 4 targets, so there's a bunch of stuff to do and look around at, so I'm sure we'll have some fun. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get ourselves briefed.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, let's go. Already set up my stuff, which I'm probably not going to make any use of, but you already know how it goes. Let's see.
Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
That's actually a good question. I was like, are tornadoes common in Colorado? I was like, because I wonder if that's a thing where it's like, that's actually a problem here, or it just happens to be like a thematic easy way to be like, oh, cool, here's a secret thing you gotta get to. What are we thinking about doing here? We got 4 targets. I also love it too, because I've seen so much speedrunning content and stuff like that for this game, and just knowing like all the cool stuff that people have figured out and actually worked on. Like one day I want to try actually speedrunning this game and seeing what I can do, but the only game I've ever actually speedrun is Super Mario 64, which that I had a lot of fun with, and I got to almost sub 20 time after like just a very little bit of practice, so that's another thing that's like, maybe I can get better at that too. One day we'll be a cool god gamer, but not today. We're just gonna keep up with our mediocre Hitman content. First things first, we should probably try and get ourselves changed into something a little more comfortable. It's like you waited for me to get close. Well, actually, this might be a better position for you to be in. Oh.
Right now. Huh? Keep firing, cop.
We're just gonna,
Welcome to Colorado.
like, that's early enough that I think that that's justifiable, you know? Yeah. Someone come check it out, please. Ooh. Um...
Clear.
Easy. Um, I guess let's get... let's just start with number one, I guess, huh? There's got a cross hanging out, of course. Oh. My bad. Nothing like not being allowed to go into a bunch of places, even though I have a disguise.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Listen up. We're dealing with a highly volatile compound. Nitroglycerin, or 1,2,3-trihydroxypropane, is a pretty unstable screw up and
Nitroglycerin's always fun being incorporated into stuff.
munitions depot is chemically desensitized, and it's about as safe as regular explosives.
Oh, interesting.
I need you to be careful next year. Add a little bit of time. If you need more, go to the munitions depot and get it.
You're free to go for now. Well, I guess maybe since we heard that one, we do...
Hello.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
How the spec op guys can stand it.
One of us. One of us. Giant big light bulb. I think I can do that.
You want to put that away, cowboy?
We're not Texas.
We're close. Hmm. Ah.
What the hell is that?
See, I love stuff that's like well set up, so you can tell it's like, oh, cool, you're supposed to do this. Distract him out of the way. Now we just need an explosive specialist disguise. Ooh, apricot. Don't mind if I do. Get ourselves some nice fruit.
This is really mind-blowing. Suppose Rose is the expert.
Hmm.
There. That should do the trick. Nope.
Oh. Ah, loser. Can't even see me sneaking around in an open field.
Whatever.
Now, how do we... Ah, it's not even non-lethal. Um,
Damn.
Dispatch, I just heard something fishy.
Not quite there yet. Better give it a few.
there you go.
Hello? Is it...
Yeah. Still not trying to murder everyone and their mother if we can help it. But, speaking of, we do now have a shotgun, so like... I do not trust my luck, cause, yep. Because I was waiting for that guy to turn around as soon as everyone's gonna do something.
Almost, but not quite there yet.
He's just doing his thing. That's the only enforcer that can see me, so... Patience is always key in this game. Something I may not have a ton of, but...
Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise.
He'll go out with the bang for sure, I'm sure. Real question is, so since I did that, is he gonna come back on by here now so I can maybe hopefully watch it all go down? Because I would like to see that before I move on to the next part of the plan. Let the pieces, fall in place. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Miss all the shots possible. Walk away. Oh, cool. It looks like this guy's actually setting something up then. Yeah, then we'll just take our time to hang out, observe. And then when What's-His-Face comes back over here, it'll be like, oh no, this isn't good. And then it all, Now I see we're kind of stuck here, huh? But our dude's coming by, so won't be much longer. You think with this chiseled facial features, would it be... Does it make shaving easier or harder, do you think? Oh, haha, watch it. He's gonna get so pranked, bro. Any second now. Any moment.
Okay, everyone step back. Fire in the hole.
Ooh.
Sean Rose confirmed down.
Okay,
Nicely done,
got it.
47.
Oh no. How awful. I gotta get out of here.
Okay, we need to man up.
Like I said, he really went out with a bang on that one. He could have his own kind of energy drink line with that.
Oh, you were at your... You're not allowed to be
That
here.
is
Oh,
Maya
I'm sorry.
Parvati.
I didn't know that.
She's an assassin
That's my bad.
turned pirate turned insurgent.
What's this I hear about a training
Mission stories. So I definitely want to do this guy next.
No trespassing beyond this
Oh,
point. This
God.
is- Don't come back here. Hope you understand that.
You're so lucky I'm in the middle of an armed camp of people.
You can't come through it right now.
9 out of 10
I-
accidents
I-
happen in the
station.
home.
I get it.
Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how.
Huh. I like your thinking. Tell Parvati, eh, man? It'll make her day.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
Yeah, you know what? I think we can do that.
Why I lack weapons.
You know how I got these scars? That was what the you know why I like weapons guy just made me think of. Oh my god, hey buddy, I really wanted to check in on you, see how you're doing. Hopefully you're holding up well.
Alright. Okay, I need to clear my head and have some privacy here. Look, I appreciate that you've been assigned to protect me, but please just leave me alone for a few.
Greetings, sir.
Hey buddy, you doing okay? You look like you're walking with the limp. You got some blood flow issues, or is it oh, that's right, they explained it was an injury. Never mind, sorry to make fun of your condition. I didn't know.
Is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
Ah, there's our out. I guess I could probably do like boom, boom. One, two. One day I need to get back into using oh, don't look this way as I'm getting ready to do this. But yeah, one day I need to get back into using actual mouse and keyboard so that way I can enjoy being extra accurate. I guess if I wanted to, I could have just overflowed the sink, but that's fine. We're straight chilling.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, you got sorry, you got a problem with me or something? So you just walked up and started to kind of levitate for a second, so. Really just taking your time. It's like, you know, I wanna make you sick. I haven't decided. I think I'll probably just kill him. I know if I kill him, it will make him forget all about his leg, so. You ever have anyone do that to you, or it's like you complain about something hurting and then they, you know, hit you and they're like, well, well, now you're not thinking about that, right? And it's like, no, you just made it worse. Remember, it's always the buddy system in the bathroom.
Hey!
Point man, more like point break. And we'll just hop out here.
No, no, car sickness isn't a sign of weakness, you asshole. It's a medical condition. They have, like, professors and shit working on it.
Poor guy over here getting bullied for getting motion sickness, which I mean, like, that's a vibe, but also...
It's a beautiful.
Alright. Spilling smartwatch, yeah, like, we already took care of Sean Rose though, so...
Cross's funeral, huh?
I was a thing of beauty.
Alright. Sup?
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. All right. Finally ready to get this show on the road. Kind of ashamed that Rose won't be
No. Alright.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
I still have questions, but you know what? I see that you're in a hurry. That's fine. Just don't mind it then. However, when am I ever gonna get a chance to actually shoot the shotgun without causing problems, right? So.
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
What? Oh.
Don't let him get away!
Nicely done, 47. Parvati won't know what hit her.
Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to...
Oops.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Did I do that? Oh, I was always more of a Autodesk person myself, but I see what people can do with Maya. Oh shit, no, hold on. Wait, no, yeah. Maya is Autodesk now, isn't it, huh? Well, so much for that joke. And that joke is for no one other than me, basically. Yeah, I was like, so Maya, I don't think used to be Autodesk, and then Autodesk bought it because they're one of those companies like, we're going to be the industry standard, and anything else that comes along that's good competitor, we're just going to buy it. And yeah, it's a whole thing for 3D modeling stuff, but
So
I could be wrong, but that's what I remember being the case.
Rose has planned. Seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softie or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody could switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that? I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. Hey. It'll be interesting to see if she takes the hook.
And not to mention how far she'll go. You think she'll order us to be removed?
If she does, I got a 45 cal with her initials on it.
I hear you.
Let's see. Okay. I was like, but I guess the better joke there would have been is I was always more of a Blender fan myself. Or, what is it, 3ds Max? Ooh, or if you're, if you want to get really in the weeds and you're an engineering person, Inventor, the other hit Autodesk product. I do not miss using Inventor and AutoCAD. I think it's fun, don't get me wrong, but the technical engineering stuff is just like, I think it's just boring. At least for, you know, what I figured out that I actually like doing with my life, but hey, 4 years of engineering work, you can't go too wrong with it, at least. How are we gonna take care of this guy? Just need to wait for you to go somewhere better.
Just cross your fingers that the damn thing doesn't fail again. Rose gets a lot of important phone calls. He gets mad as hell when the antenna's down.
Guess he and the boss should have thought of that before they moved HQ to the middle of friggin' nowhere. Course reception's crap out here. We barely have indoor plumbing as it is.
Not a country boy, huh?
Huh, yeah.
So what's wrong with the relay station anyway?
What?
So
Oh.
you're all set for the sting?
Sure.
Oh.
You
What?
need a mint, twat. Hey, arsehole, you need to drop the...
There you go. This game really is just a test in patience a lot of times. Like, cause that guy, I walked to a place, I picked up the item, he walked into me and then got mad. So like, really, he kind of brought that in on himself, and I do not feel bad at all.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand.
Say what you
I'll see you there.
to me. That's where the real power is.
Like an asshole. Not only asked if I needed a mint, but it called me a twat, and I was like, you walked into me. See, and this is why normal people should not be handed guns, because you do dumb shit, and at least it's also really funny how that went down, because they just went to go aim at him, and he was like, oh no, I'm not gonna let you get away with that, and then turns out I've got a better and faster gun hand than he does, so. Also, what the hell is... What do they mean by the slurry pit? Because when I think of a slurry, I think of like sugar water, right? And of course, more people getting mad at me, even though they walked into me.
For a kiss. Get out of my face.
You walked into me. I swear to God. Fucking entitled assholes.
You are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully.
Have some respect. Keep your distance.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm gonna lose it. You walked into me.
Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You could provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
We don't want any. And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Okay, look, it's very sweet of you to follow me around on Rose's request, but... Oh, guess what? I'm a big girl. I can handle myself for a few minutes, all right? Thank you.
Yep. You just made a mistake.
Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight. It can't possibly be that. Diplomatic car out of Denver. Nothing unusual about the bus ride. Met up with Hall in the middle of nowhere. Burned everything. I saw her do it. There's no way. Hackers erased everything here day one. No money, no paper trails, no digital signatures. It's just not possible. It's not possible. I decline your offer. You know why? 2 reasons. 1, I am not a rat. I've peeked behind the curtain and I don't like what I'm seeing there, so I'm here to change things. And 2, I don't buy it. There's no way Interpol would have found me. Hall erased my digital fingerprint. There is nothing connecting me to this place. So what gives? What are you up to?
Well done, Miss Graves. You passed the test.
Test? This was a test? Who set you up to this? Rose?
Yes, miss.
I can't believe it. Actually, you know what? That does sound just like him. What a waste of time.
As always, I missed the opportunity to kill her quickly. But now we gotta kind of figure it out.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
And that's not good. Anyways. On to the last part. What do you mean he's gone? How do you know it's a he? That's very presumptuous of you.
This is a restricted area,
Oh.
sir. You need to leave the area. Mike 1, Tango is standing down.
My bad. Sorry, buddy. As always, I just kind of try to make my own way through and end up running into all these stupid fucking trespass places. But I guess it makes sense. They only want the explosive experts, like, actually there, but... Come on, what's the point in being in the militia and being, you know, a highly trained guy if you're not going to let me do stuff?
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Berg. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. No, they don't like to mark up their patients, so to speak. Those Mossad boys like things clean and efficient. Berg.
Ezra Berg? Yeah. Yeah, man, I've heard of him. Chemical interrogation expert. I guess it's his makeshift lab they've set up. Word is he can make anyone crack.
Oh man, you don't know the half of it.
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Like, ah, man, it hates to spend a bunch of time in the basement. I think it's funny with stuff like that. There's two ways that that can go, because it's either like, okay, you either spend time in your mom's basement and, you know, like the incel side of things that go with that, or it's like, maybe you got a fun little room set up in the basement and you're doing something kinky in there. Plenty of options, but who knows what's the truth. I have a feeling that... Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's best for you. Get lost.
There we go. Alright, now we can find it. We can probably get in there. Hey, what's up, buddy? Well, I do have a crowbar, but... I think we wait for you guys to go by, and then maybe we just start blasting.
So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder? See, I'd go for the soft parts of his thigh, or maybe try to graze him just on the neck. You know, a nice like flesh wound. I think that'd stop him.
Those seem like awful places to aim, because it was like one, like...
I ought to put a few rounds in you, friend. Maybe you'd stop being such a dick. Yeah, you suck.
Wow. It's also really funny not being able to hear the other person talk at all. Dang, they really like just... They're just both standing in the same place together, huh? Will this other guy actually move, or...? They could probably pretty easily take out both of them, but... Yeah, there you go. And we just climb on through here. We don't even really need to worry about dealing with that stuff now. Notes containing observation as Berg's chemically assisted interrogation of the prisoner. It read like a student's observations of a master's work and dutifully notes Berg's questions and mixtures he creates in the lab. Also notes that Berg frequently uses his Bunsen burner for experiments and a reminder to keep all flammables away. Okay. Got basement key. Got the wrench. Oh. Ooh,
Is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
oh, this is not gonna be good, is it? Well, okay, maybe I should have hid in the box, huh?
I should be able to easily breathe underwater. So, you gotta be dying to know. What's the secret, huh?
That's weird.
Man, what a guy. Okay. So I guess we do this. Do this. Do that. And then we got something in here. Drag you like this. Get some hallucinogenic drugs. More nitroglycerin. Get that intel. Pick up you. Pick up you. Now, seems like we can make our life a bit easier. I guess, really, if I want to, I should just be able to eliminate that guy in there, huh? But I do want to deal with this, so... Oh, I guess I don't really care about the camera, huh? I've already basically killed a bunch of people and... Okay. Go ahead and do this. Get hand pulled over here real quick. I'm really sorry about this. Man, what a bad way to have to do this, though, for this guy. But so what, we went through the effort to do this to lure him so he could be alone, and then... when we're literally just standing right next to him in an empty area. But maybe there's a little bit of lore or something like that. And we gotta prepare ourselves for the final pun to take care of this guy. What? Oh, is it because he saw the... That's my bet. This is because he saw a gun on the ground. And he's like, oh no, I can't do this. Bing, 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 bing. I'm not gonna do that.
That was not worth the agitation.
Let's go gaslighting him.
Well done, 47. With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened.
And that, my friend, was just the tip of the
Ezra
iceberg.
Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
Yeah, you're happy you waited for that one?
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Alright. Well, we're definitely not going to be able to take that guy's body all the way around, but if I remember this mission correctly, I think...
I found another one yesterday. Another one? Oh, do tell. Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right? Anyway. Hey, whoa.
Doing this? Don't we have security to deal with situations like this?
False alarm. Sorry.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I was like, just chill out, buddy. It's not worth it, I promise you.
Okay, so you know.
But nice and easy, in and out. And we don't gotta bring his body all the way over here, which makes our life 1,000 times easier.
The plot thickens.
Let's go.
In a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
I so badly want to set up a cork board with all of like the red string and whatnot. I don't know what I would do it for. Ooh, maybe it'd be a fun way to do writing stuff. Get yourself like a plot line and just have everything connected like that, and it's a good way to visualize it.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
Looks like I've got a fan.
Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
The good thing I've got memories, so I can actually tell you, you know, people that know me.
Kind of network. Power planes. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so.
I believe it.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
It was like, money is one of those things that makes the world go round, so I am sure that if enough very, very rich people want to do it, would not be a problem to just control stuff however they want.
But that would mean Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
I love me some good consequences. Like, well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my actions. So satisfying watching a bunch of the mission objectives pop up. Alright. Ooh, another Black Cat rating. They really like pegging me as that, huh? And 2 stars? Can't be too upset with that. Bunch of unlocks. Concealable baton. Ooh, we love that.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I, away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Him just looking straight at the sniper and being like, "You won't," and being totally fine. Alright. Ooh. Hokkaido is up next. Alright. So, as always, we're doing our normal, just kind of one mission per episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and all that fun jazz. And I will see you in the next one.